Hey guys, Backsate,
And Lemmeans.
and today we are the creators of Project Xeon, and we are going to be showing you how to build a bunch of different types of cannons. So let's get started. We're going to be starting with the most basic of all the cannons, the TNT cannon. And so what you'll need for this is 22 building blocks, 1 button, 16 redstone, 3 redstone repeaters, 1 bucket of water, a pressure plate, a fence, and 8 blocks of TNT per fire. So what you're going to need to build this is you need a button right here with a block, and under that block you want to put a block of water so that the water flows all the way to near the end of the cannon. So you load the TNT right here, and so the redstone lines that come out of it will light all this TNT, and then this one will go through 3 repeaters on full delay. You can modify that depending on what you want to hit and to adjust your target. So, and then you place one right here. So when he presses it, these will light. They won't do any damage to the cannon, and then this one will light, and it'll launch it into midair. And it'll blow up in midair just because of our timing, because we didn't want to blow it up. But you can modify that to do more damage to the terrain or whatever you're trying to hitting.
Okay, over here we have a sand or gravel cannon. It can fire either one, and it uses the same design. So it has all of these blocks get lit by this redstone line, and then another one goes down this one. Although this one has a little bit more of a delay, and then we have a sand that's rested on a piston at the end. So if I press this,
the TNT lights, and it goes through this redstone that I'll explain in a second, and then it launches the sand. So what happens here is this line basically creates a redstone block. So it goes through this repeater, then it splits into 2 redstone paths. One going this way, going into this repeater. This repeater will be powered first because there's no repeaters stopping it going into there. So it will power first, it'll light the piston, and then this one will hold the signal because it'll create a redstone block until it needs to be dropped. And as you can see, it extends, and then it'll retract right when the TNT is blowing up. Now the third cannon we're looking at is the basic Anvil cannon. So what you'll need for this one is you'll need 12 redstone, 1 anvil per launch, 7 TNT per launch, 8 repeaters, 4 redstone torches, 31 iron blocks, or just any of your building blocks that you want, 1 sticky piston, 2 normal pistons, and a button. And so what you'll need for this one is you'll need this little machine here. That's where some of the materials come in. And so this basically makes sure that there's only 1 anvil right here ready to be fired at a time. So if we fire right now, you can see that this will drop it, it'll fire the anvil, and another one will get loaded in, just like that. And you can see the anvil fires pretty far, it's pretty nice. And what this is here is just a lot of repeaters going into this machine, and basically this is going into a sticky piston with a repeater on full delay, redstone going into a torch. And as you can see, you can keep firing it, although it does cost one anvil and 8 TNT per launch.
okay, over here we just have a more advanced version of that. So you fire the TNT, and it's the same thing. It uses the same mechanism to keep the anvils up, and it's just more TNT. So if we launch this, it's just kind of a
bigger punch.
Yeah.
So this one will launch anvils for more than 400 blocks, so it's really cool. And all this is this just a staircase of redstone lighting more and more levels of TNT. So now the last part of this tutorial is just going to be an anvil dropper. This is basically just this little mechanism over here on a different axis, and it's in a room. So in case your anvil just broke and you don't want to replace it, you can build this little machine. So every time your anvil breaks, like that, you can just press it and get a new anvil every time. And it'll only give you 1 anvil, and you can make the roof look however nice you want. I put some glowstone there just to keep it light. And so yeah, and I hope this has been a pretty helpful tutorial. If it has, don't forget to like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. And this has been Project Save the Xeon, and we'll hope to see you next time.